I was there. I was sat behind the dugout in the change room, and then in the change room. I made sure I got in the change room at the end.
I bet you did.
Absolutely incredible. And to go back to before it happened, they were good friends, Lee Bowyer and Kieran Dyer, and by all accounts they were after as well. It was one of those things in the heat of passion. It happened. It shouldn't have. But I think Kieran Dyer speaks about it in his book quite openly. And it was Lee Bowyer is punching Kieran Dyer in front of 52,000 people. I mean, it was a terrible performance, if I remember rightly, from Newcastle, and that's what happened. It really did boil over, and you normally get, in training, that happens almost every week at every football club. There's little scraps every now and then. Of course there is. Never happens on a football pitch, as we've seen even since that day. It hardly ever happened. So it was incredible to witness, and it was probably from two players that never really thought it would happen. Bowyer is he was an angry football player, of course he was. He was aggressive, and but Kieran Dyer was very calm. Even in training, he was a very calm player. They both loved a little bit of banter with each other, but it just spilled over on the pitch. You normally have it. I've had it. You walk towards players, and then you don't get that far. You're broken up by your teammates. But I mean, there's a famous image of Gareth Barry taking Lee Bowyer away, and he's literally snarling, and he's foaming at the mouth. Shirt's ripped, and Titus obviously took Kieran away. They were very good friends, so it was a crazy scene. And like I said, I made a point of rushing down to the changing room after just to see what was going on. But at the time, we had two huge masseurs, both bodybuilders it looked like, but they wouldn't let them get near each other because, of course, it was going to spill over. They've just had a fight, and I think in Kieran's, in terms of Kieran, he's been punched 4 or 5 times by Lee Bowyer, and I think he got a dig in at the end, but it looked like he was just being punched left, right, and centre, and he wanted to carry it on in the dressing room.